This episode is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
Our headline stories this hour: Paris allegedly demands its French artist syndicate to sever artistic links with 3 African countries following their breakaway from France's centuries-long colonial legacy. Live reaction on that coming right up. Better to look at your own actions. Belarus's leader mocks the West claims that North Korea may send troops to Ukraine to fight alongside Russia, while Vladimir Putin exposes America's, quote, hypocrisy when condemning the very thing it uses, deadly cluster bombs. We'll go through that meeting. New Delhi expresses concern over how the media and police in Seattle treated a 26-year-old Indian woman who was run over and killed by a police car in January. Video since surfaced of an officer laughing at her. U.S. intelligence knew that Syrian terrorists produced chemical weapons prior to the deadly attack on Ghouta back in 2013. An attack at that time firmly blamed on President Assad.
From an SUV that roars from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. Jaguar delivers that thrill every day. The F-Pace, how Jaguar makes an SUV.
Will Turkey ratify Sweden's NATO membership? Stockholm says it can't fulfill all Ankara's demands. As the bloc's membership requires unanimous approval, what would make Turkey change its mind? And what does all of this mean for NATO's future? This is Inside Story. Hello and welcome to the program. I'm Mohammed Jamjoum. One of the many fallouts of Russia's invasion of Ukraine has been that previously neutral Nordic countries...
All right, so I got this all paired up, so now let's test it out. First, we'll do maximum volume with enhanced bass off. Here we go. Let's add the extra bass. Switch it up. Test one. Sounds crystal clear. All right, let's test one more thing. All right, so let's hit the mic button. What's the weather for today?
It's currently cloudy and 71 degrees in New York. Expect mostly clear skies starting early in the morning. Today's high will be 89 degrees, and the low will be 71.
All right, now let's check the speakerphone. Let's call a 24-hour diner and see what time they close.
Atlantic Diner, can I help you?
Yeah, what time you guys close tonight?
We never close, about 24 hours.
24 hours. All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Bye.
All right, bye. All right, so you heard it for yourself. All right, so let me pair this up. Let's pair this up. We'll do a little sound test, and then we'll do a little comparison and see which one sounds better, the PK3 or the PK5. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, so we'll start off with max volume, enhanced bass off, and we'll use the same 3 test songs. Let's go. All right, enhanced bass. Switch it up. What's the weather for today?
In New York City today, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 90 and a low of 72. It's currently 72 and partly cloudy.
All right, let's try the speakerphone.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
What's me, Dana?
Yeah, hi. What time you guys close tonight?
No, it's 24 hours a day, and it's not closing tonight.
Oh, okay. Thanks a lot.
No maintenance, no nothing. We'll be open. Bye.
All right, bye. Let's see how two of these sound together. All right, so I got these both paired up, so now let's test them out. Now to pair two of these together, real simple, go to the back of the first unit, press the pairing button, you're going to hear a tone. Go to the back of the second unit, press the pairing button, you're going to hear a tone, and they're automatically going to connect together. Takes about 5 seconds. All right, so here we go. Max volume, enhanced bass on. What's the weather for today?
Today in New York City, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 90 and a low of 71. It's currently 71 and partly cloudy.
All right, so you heard it for yourself. All right, so let's pair this one up and we'll do a little sound test. All right, here we go. Max volume, enhanced bass off. Enhanced bass. Switch it up. Now this is bass right here. Who won the Yankees game?
The Yankees won 4-1 yesterday against the Rays.
All right, so let's try out the speakerphone. We'll call up one more diner.
USA Diner, hello.
Yes, hi. What time you guys close tonight?
It's open 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
But we close tonight we're closing at 3:30 tonight.
And what time you open back up?
6.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right. All right, so let's pair up two of these together and see how they sound. All right, so I got them both paired up. Max volume, enhanced bass on. Let's go. Who won the Mets game?
The Mets lost 6-3 yesterday against the Orioles.
All right.
Who put a real Corvette on my desk? It's a 1/18th scale 98 Corvette from Maisto, with really bright yellow wheels and a purple paint job that you're not going to miss from space or anywhere else. This is the first 1/18th scale car I've had on the show, and it's really big and really heavy. How about that paint job though? Indianapolis 500 pace car. Purple and yellow. Like a lot of these high-end collectible cars, the front wheels turn with the steering wheel, so your G.I. Joe figures can escape during the weekends. Look at that, it's rolling on real Goodyear rubber tires, and there's even some brake details in there. There's a lot of details, and with a 1/18th scale car, they can do that. But obviously, it will cost a few bucks more than a standard Hot Wheels. But look at what you get, a real rear view mirror, buttons on the stereo, and loads of interior styling. Maybe even more than the real car, but probably not. This is a very top-shelf collectible car, which means it's clearly reserved for officers in G.I. Joe or Cobra. As you've probably noticed, it's a Corvette convertible, which looks nice, and the trunk opens up, giving you some additional shout-out thank you to our friend Craig from Pittsburgh for loaning this one to the show. It's a car fit for an admiral, the 1/18th scale 98 Corvette from Maisto.
A chain of dams, two main ones. The last time these dams were maintained was in 2002, and they were due to their major maintenance in 2000.
It is an American multinational chain of hamburger fast food restaurants headquartered in Miami-Dade County, Florida. 1953 to 1954, here we have the logo of the first Burger King's name, Insta Burger King. There is a red circle on a white and red outline, and on it there is the word Insta in white text, and under it there is a white line. 1954 to 1957, they changed its name to Burger King. The sun has been removed, and the font has changed. 1957 to 1969, there is a man wearing a gold crown holding a cup and sitting on a burger, and under the burger there is a golden shape, and inside it, there are the words Burger and King in orange text, and under them, there are the words Home of the and Whopper, also in orange text. 1968 to 1970, there are two yellow shapes representing burger buns, and between them there are the words Burger and King in red text. 1970 to 1994, the font has slightly changed. Here is a commercial.
Have it your way, have it your way, have it your way at Burger King.
May I help you, sir?
2 Whoppers, 2 Whopper Juniors, and 4 Coca-Cola. And would I have to wait long if you made 1 Whopper with no pickle and no lettuce?
No, sir.
Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way.
Oh, well, in that case, could I have the other Whopper with extra ketchup?
Sure. We can serve your rolled beef Whopper fresh with everything on topper. Any way you think is proper, have it your way.
Now that's the way to do things, our way.
Have it your way, have it your way at Burger King.
1994 to 1999, the font of the text has changed, and the shapes are now darker. Here is a commercial.
Why do I think the Whopper beat both the Big Mac and Wendy's single in taste tests? You kidding? The Whopper from Burger King's flame broiled. The others are fried. Shh. Let me elaborate. The Whopper tastes like it's hot off the barbecue, and that makes people happy. Come on, just talking about a flame broiled Whopper makes me smile. Think about it. Did you ever see sad people sitting around a barbecue? Never.
Come in and ask for the winning Whopper and get it for just 99 cents for a limited time only at Burger King.
1999 to 2020, the font has changed, the burger buns are brighter, and now surrounding them there is a blue shape. Here is the print version, the inverted print version, and a commercial.
Dare to stack the Stacker King. with flame-grilled beef, melted cheese, thick-cut bacon, and creamy Stacker sauce. Stack it single, double, or triple. The Stacker King, part of the King's collection, only at Burger King.
2020 to the present, there are 2 burger buns, and between them there are the words Burger and King in red text. Here is the print version, the word mark, the icon, the app icon, the version with the slogan and a commercial.
International flavors also different. Original chicken so magnificent. There is really no equivalent, unrivaled, all three. FBK, have it your way.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Kick. It is a video live streaming service. Backed by Stake.com co-founders Bijan Tarani, Ed Craven and streaming personality Trainworks, Kick was founded in 2022 as a competitor to Amazon-owned Twitch, with a focus on looser moderation and higher revenue shares for streamers. 2022 to the present, there is the word Kick in green text. Here is the print version, the icon, the beta version and a commercial.
Is it rolling? The past 8 years have been life-changing. In that time, I've streamed thousands of hours on Twitch. I've done amazing things. Things I thought I could only dream of. Oh my god.
Your channel trash.
And I never could have done any of it without you. You've always been there. You've been by my side through thick and thin across every corner of the globe. And I want you to hear it from me, Cheeto, because I want you to join me in this next chapter of our journey.
Thank you all for coming.
Classic.
XQC will just be a few more minutes. God, I can't believe he's doing this. I should have listened to Ludwig.
Where are you? About to go live. What? Where? On Kick. What's up? Chat. Let me elaborate. Hold up.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about NASA. It is an independent agency of the US federal government responsible for the civil space program, aeronautics research, and space research. NASA was established in 1958, succeeding the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics, to give the US space development effort a distinctly civilian orientation, emphasizing peaceful applications in space science. 1915 to 1958, here we have the logo of the first NASA's name, NACA. There are 2 yellow wings on a black outline, and on them there is the word NACA in black text. Here is the seal. 1959 to 1975, they changed its name to NASA. There is a blue circle and on it there is a white ring, and some white dots are around it, and on the ring there is a red shape, and on it, there is the word NASA in white text. Here is the seal. 1975 to 1992 and 2020 to the present as a secondary logo, there is the word NASA in red text. Here is an intro. (1992 to the present, here we have the same 1959 to 1975 logo. Here is the print version and a commercial.
Ignition sequence start. All engines are running.
We have taken tremendous steps.
We choose to go to the moon before this decade is out.
We have achieved the earth-shaking, the breathtaking, the groundbreaking, and left a mark in the heavens. Our successes build one upon another and amplify what is possible. It's time we take the next great leap. We're building the next chapter of American exploration, returning to the moon to stay, so we can go beyond to Mars, to expand what's possible and further our understanding. The architecture for these missions is already taking shape. We will go with new systems, bold designs, and a sustainable mission. You can hear it, taste it, touch it. We are going. We are training, testing, pressing our pioneering spirit into every component, defining our resolve with every line of code, and securing our success with every welcomed partnership. This is not hypothetical. This is not about flags and footprints. This is about sustainable science and feeding forward the advance of the human spirit. Because we are the pioneers, the star sailors, the thinkers, the visionaries, the doers. And because we stand on the shoulders of giants to go farther than humanity has ever been, we will add our names to the rolls of the greatest adventurers in history. Every day, every mission, we advance this calling. We are NASA. And after 60 years, we're just getting started.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about BMW. It is a German multinational manufacturer of performance luxury vehicles and motorcycles headquartered in Munich, Bavaria, Germany. The corporation was founded in 1916 as a manufacturer of aircraft engines, which it produced from 1917 until 1918, and again from 1933 to 1945, 1913 to 1917. Here we have the logo of the first BMW's name, RAP Motorenwerk. There is a black circle and on it there is the word RAP in white text, and on the sides of it, there are 4 white lines, and dividing them there are 2 white stars, and under the lines there is the word motor in white text, and inside the circle, there is a horse's head. 1916 to 1923, they changed its name to BMW. There is a black circle on a brown outline, and on the circle there is the word BMW in brown text, and in the middle of the circle, there are 4 shapes, 2 white and 2 blue. 1923 to 1953, the outline is bigger, and the font has changed. 1936 to 1963, the text is now in gray text, and the outline is gray and smaller. Here is a commercial.
Swanson announces new 3-course frozen dinners, the most complete frozen meal ever put in a single package. Complete from soup to dessert. It's the new Swanson 3-course dinner. Gives you meat and vegetables plus soup and dessert. Here's the 3-course turkey dinner. First course, Campbell's cream of tomato soup, hot and tempting. Second course, tender juicy slices of turkey, only the breast and thigh meat, with tasty dressing, fluffy whipped potatoes, and green peas in butter sauce. Third course, sweet and spicy apple crisp for dessert. It's the first and only 3-course frozen dinner. Look for Swanson 3-course dinners at your grocer's, where you also find Swanson TV brand dinners. Get turkey, Salisbury steak, or fried chicken. Remember, you can trust Swanson. More people do.
1963 to 1997, the text and the outline are now white, and the font has changed. Here is a commercial.
Attention. To help carry on our important work, I want you to join the Secret Squadron and wear this official badge and have this secret decoder. Following each week's adventure, I'll send an important secret message, and only Secret Squadron members who have decoders can decode them. Also, later I'll tell you the simple rules for joining the Secret Squadron, but you must promise to do as I do. Keep yourself healthy and mentally alert. And drink Ovaltine every day. It's the official drink of the Secret Squadron. We Secret Squadron members know chocolate-flavored Ovaltine helps give us what we need for rocket power. Yes, just as a rocket adds thrust during takeoff, Ovaltine can add the kind of nourishment so important for rocket power. We drink Ovaltine hot for breakfast. Good, too. And cold for lunch and between meal snacks. And hot again at bedtime. to help keep us revved up with rocket power. Believe me, Ovaltine's got what it takes to help you be a leader in your gang. So drink Instant Ovaltine every day.
1997 to 2020, the shape surrounding the logo has been removed, and the logo is now 3D. Here is the print version and a commercial.
So what do you think? You gonna take it?
Look, it's over, Brooklyn. Brooklyn?
Dude, you gotta get in on this.
140 characters, I don't get it.
It's not big,
It's big.
It's big, right?
Sir? Sir?
Huh? Yeah, I'll take it.
Don't let it pass you by. The BMW 3 Series, the ultimate driving machine.
2020 to the present, the logo is now 2D, the circle is now white, and the text is now in gray text. Here is a commercial.
Good morning, angels. Another day supporting humans.
Sir, there's no way a driver can enter this car. Okay, team. Angel 347, get in there and see what you can do.
Let's send him through the sunroof.
Send it, jetpack angels.
You know what? They don't even need us for this anymore.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Jeep. It is an American automobile marque, now owned by multinational corporation Stellantis. Jeep has been part of Chrysler since 1987, when Chrysler acquired the Jeep brand, along with remaining assets, from its previous owner American Motors Corporation. Jeep's current product range consists solely of sport utility vehicles, both crossovers and fully off-road worthy SUVs and models, including one pickup truck. 1941 to 1945, there is the word Jeep in red text, and under it there are the words Bantam, Willys and Ford in black text. Here is the print version and the word mark. 1945 to 1963, there is the word Jeep in black text. Here is a commercial.
Our lesson for today: what goes up doesn't always come down. Especially when it finds such a good spot from which to look at the grand array of specialized Jeep-approved equipment that will do just about any job better. There's the trencher for digging ditches, and the backfill grader blade for filling them. There's the wrecker boom for pulling ordinary stalled vehicles, the snowplow, the backhoe. All these and many other work-saving devices are controlled from Jeep vehicles' 3 power takeoff points: the front, the middle, and the rear. When you own a Jeep vehicle, you have a versatile workhorse that performs a myriad of jobs with the many items of Jeep-approved equipment. Look for this seal. Phone your Jeep dealer for a look at the full line of Jeep 4-wheel drive vehicles and an eye-opening demonstration. Look him up tonight. Call him up.
1963 to 1970, there is a silver circle, and inside it there are 2 dark yellow rectangles on a black outline and 2 red rectangles on a black outline, and between all of them there is a white rectangle on a black outline, and inside it there is the word Jeep in dark yellow text. Here is a commercial.
To you by Kaiser Jeep Corporation, manufacturers of the Jeep Universal, versatile, powerful, virtually indestructible, the Jeep Gladiator, the beautiful brute, and the only family car that makes its own roads, the all-new Jeep Wagoneer with 4-wheel drive power. And now, Freddie the Clown in How to Build a Truck. Part 1. Here's how some people build a pickup truck. They start with a 2-wheel drive chassis. Then they clap on the body. Not bad, but now they change their minds. Decide to make it 4-wheel drive. They jack it up to admit the front-end powertrain. Wow, too high here. Too high here. Too high here. Now look how the new Jeep Gladiator is built. Start with a 4-wheel drive chassis. Put on the body and there you are. Designed and built for 4-wheel drive all the way, with plenty of ground clearance too. The bed's low for easy loading. The hood's low, easy servicing. The cab's low, easy entry. Compare for yourself and you'll choose the one built from the ground up for 4-wheel drive. The new Jeep Gladiator.
1970 to 1987, there is a red triangle, and on the right of it there is a blue rectangle, and on the right of them there is the word Jeep in black text. Here is the print version, the icon, the word mark and the commercial.
You're really on the move. So you need a bank that can keep pace with you. Well, only a First Interstate Gold Bank card lets you cash a personal check up to $1,000 and get cash instantly at banking offices in more states and cities than any other bank. So come to First Interstate. We're not just keeping pace, we're setting the pace.
1987 to 1993, there is a black rounded rectangle, and inside it there is a white pentagon, and inside it there is a black shape, and under the pentagon there is the word Jeep in white text. Here is a commercial.
The way cars are changing, you never know what's coming next. That's why you want Chevron with Tekraline, the best gasolines at controlling deposits while cleaning not just fuel injectors, complete intake systems. Chevron unleaded gasolines with the high-tech Tekraline additive. The best for whatever car you happen to drive. Is one gasoline really the best?
1993 to the present, there is the word Jeep in dark green text. Here is the background version, a variant and a commercial.
Their grandfather once crashed an auto show by driving through a plate glass window on purpose. Their father was the most awarded SUV ever. And their crazy uncle raced sports cars and won. And while the blood of their relatives still runs true, none of them can do what these can. Introducing the next generation of Jeep Grand Cherokee. Available in 2-row, 3-row, and 4xe. The legacy lives on.
Recognize the admission of Finland and Sweden to NATO, because we all know that, looking from an historical perspective, NATO members have brought their national issues to the...
It doesn't look that much different, but then looks can be deceiving. More than just a mere mid-cycle refresh, the 2008 Volkswagen Touareg 2 hits the road with meaningful changes outside, inside, and under the skin. Volkswagen says it has over 2,300 new parts, although most of them are found in the details. As before, the Touareg 2 shares its basic underpinnings and general well-proportioned shape with the more prestigious Porsche Cayenne. The tweaked front end wears a new bumper and chrome shield grille flanked by revised headlamps with optional bi-xenon cornering lamps. The athletic profile is punctuated by larger side mirrors with turn signals, which also neatly tuck away for tight spots thanks to a smart fold-in feature. The restyling continues to the thick-set rear. New spoiler, lights, and exhaust tips give the Touareg a sharper look over its predecessor. Inside, find a richly appointed cabin with a higher degree of craftsmanship. The new instrument panel's wood trim and metallic accents clearly fits an upscale SUV. A bolder gauge cluster with an enhanced information display paves the way to a functional and modern layout. Buttons and controls look sophisticated but work more intelligently. The redesigned seats now provide standard 12-way power for the driver. Other improvements include optional keyless entry with push-button start-stop and adaptive cruise control. And for true music lovers, there's a mind-blowing 10-speaker, 620-watt Dyne audio sound system. High-end must-haves also include navigation and a backup camera. Safety comes from 6 airbags and a post-crash response system that unlocks doors and shuts off the fuel supply after an accident has occurred. The rear seat makes room for 3 adults with optional seat heat. There's also a 60-40 rear split with a flat fold feature. Total cargo room remains a respectable 71 cubic feet through a now standard power liftgate. But surprisingly, this SUV still lacks the availability of a third-row seat. New engines were phased in for 07. Base is a 3.6-liter V6 with FSI direct fuel injection. Output is 280 horsepower and 265 pound-feet of torque. Even stronger is our 4.2-liter V8, also with FSI. It delivers 350 horses, up 40, and 324 pound-feet of torque. Also offered is a 5-liter V10 turbo diesel, boasting 310 horsepower and a hefty 553 pound-feet of torque. But regardless of engine, the Touareg's towing capacity is a strong 7,716 pounds. Power flows through a 6-speed Tiptronic automatic and permanent 4X motion 4-wheel drive with low range and locking center differential. On our track, the V8 Touareg galloped from 0 to 60 in a fine 6.9 seconds, almost a second faster than before, and covered the quarter mile in 15.2 seconds at 100 miles per hour. Delivery was smooth, and the transmission eagerly wrung out every ounce of power. Despite its appearance of size and 5,100-pound weight, the Touareg's all-independent suspension allows for a tight and agile driving experience, especially in sport mode. It charged through the corners with the utmost confidence. Standard electronic stability control now includes rollover protection. But as with the original, the Touareg 2's off-road talents are just as inspiring, especially with our vehicle's 4-corner air suspension that raises and lowers the Touareg and provides up to 11.8 inches of ground clearance. Trail prowess is further enhanced by electronic traction control, hill climb and descent assist, and optional rear differential lock. The rest of the braking hardware includes 4-wheel vented disc. While Aero Straight stops from 60 to 0 on pavement, averaged a longish 135 feet, but with minimal fade. In this test, we felt the Touareg's weight more. Weight also contributes to low government fuel economy ratings of 12 city, 17 highway. We managed a better than expected loop of 16 miles per gallon on premium gas. Touareg's energy impact score is a very thirsty 24.5 barrels of oil consumed per year. Pricing for the base V6 model starts at $40,000, while the Touareg V8 jumps to $49,000. A 43-state legal turbo diesel Touareg stickers for $69,000. The depth of improvements that Volkswagen has made with the 2008 Touareg 2 are far more obvious at first drive than first glance. Only the absence of a third-row seat option and low fuel economy give us pause. Still, all the new bits and pieces have gone directly into greatly enhancing this highly capable SUV. Well, I hope you'll join us next week for more Motor Week, when we'll test Subaru's all-new spin on their Impreza WRX, and Scion adds more letters to their lineup with the new XD. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
2012, but of course in 2011 Libya was invaded, and
platform of the alliance whenever any particular topic came to the agenda.
Let's to thank one of our sponsors, Farmers Insurance.
Somebody needs saving. Don't worry, citizen. I'm here to save.
Already saved.
Today?
Switched him to Farmers so he could save an average of $441 on his auto insurance.
Okay. I guess I'll go save the world or whatever.
If you need saving, get a quote from Farmers.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.